Kerry Bolton is Australia's most respected exit strategy advisor and CEO of the Exit Strategy Group. Welcome.
But what are the terms that we should be looking for, as well in terms of, because I know sometimes you actually get paid in cash, sometimes you get paid in stock, sometimes you have to stay on for a year or 2 years. There's so many variables. What are some of the things that are the best case sort of scenario that you should aim for?
Well, best case scenario is here's the cash and I'm out of here. Okay.
Here's the cash. Walk out the door.
Correct.
We'll deal with everything that you've left behind.
Yes, if you can. That's the least risk for you as the seller. Okay.
Got it.
But 9 times out of 10, that isn't going to happen because a lot of the intellectual property in the business is caught up in you, the owner. Even though you may have done your best to actually get it all out and systemised, there'll be a perception from the buyer that they need you there, they need you around for a while. That may change after 2 or 3 months, but there are different scenarios. So there could be an earn-out where a portion of your payout is tied up with the future profits of the business.
So we're paying you $1 million.
Yep.
Here's $500,000 now, and we'll pay you the rest if the business hits these goals.
Correct.
Right, and then so you're going to stay connected to the business, coach the people to get the results, so you get your own money out.
Correct. You've still got your skin in the game.
So what's that called? That's called an earn-out.
Earn-out, yeah.
And it could be any combination of upfront high, upfront low, whatever.
And it could be over whatever period of time.
6 months, 2 years, 5 years.
All negotiable.
Okay.
Everything negotiable.
What else are there other things that buyers may want to throw in there, and then it's up to you to decide ultimately?
Sure.
And are you going to negotiate on price to get the terms that you want?
Well, they may, depending on the business that's buying you could get stock, for instance, shares. If you're being bought out by a company that's a listed company. So they may give you a certain amount of cash and they may give you a certain value in shares. So you're punting on the value of those shares increasing or not going down.
Now, can you sell those shares instantly, or are they sort of escrowed or put on ice in a way for maybe a year, so you can't actually just take it straight to the bank?
Usually they'll be on ice for a little while.
Right.
And again, the term is negotiable.
So they'll want to say, here's the shares, and you can't sell them for a year, and that way, you want the company to grow so you can increase your value as well.
That's right. They still want your skin in the game.
Got it.
On the other hand, they might say, we will... Sometimes people have this notion around holding on to a little bit of equity in the business. So that may happen. So that somebody might buy your business. Say, for instance, you're selling off to a private equity group, which is someone else we haven't talked about yet, who they have a very short time frame with private equity usually. They see great opportunity with your business and they're going to grow it, usually 3 to 5 times in the next 3 to 5 years, and then sell it. That's always the way it goes with private equity. Part of their deal might be that you retain a certain percentage, a small percentage. So that's a really good outcome for you because you unlock the wealth that you created. So you've got a cash payout, but then you're still interested and you've still got a little bit of skin in the game as far as the future is concerned. Often they don't want you around though. They want you out because they're bringing in different management style and different key people to be able to exponentially grow the business.
And they want you influencing the staff and kind of still, hanging around.
Correct. And it's very difficult in that type of situation. Say you're in an earn-out. It's often very difficult when you've been the boss, you've been calling the shots. It's my way or the highway, so to speak. All of a sudden, you're answering to someone else and you've got to start doing management reports that you're not used to doing.
And it's got to be done by Friday.
Chop, chop. What? Otherwise, it will be chop, chop. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. So it's very difficult, often to be in that position.
Fantastic.
If you don't have a copy of Kerry's new book, The Uncensored Truth About Exit Strategies, please visit freeexitstrategybook.com.au.